think the industry has to do the things that it does very well. As an industry, it always survives. It's entrepreneurial, but it has to be flexible. It has to do all the things that keep our customers happy in terms of flexibility. And we have to look at innovation and constantly look at how can we do things better? What new things can we do? And I think distributors need to keep in mind always that their product is not just the powder in the bag, the liquid in the IBC, but it's everything that goes around that. Which involves the customer experience, and that's the product, and that's where you can innovate, not beyond just the product, innovate in the service as well. So digitalization, it's emerging, it's here, it's now, and we see it in a lot of the business to consumer businesses. So people like Amazon. The thing we have to bear in mind is that the young people coming through, that's what they expect. That's the experience that they're going to expect when they're buying as a consumer, and I think it's going to be the experience they're going to want when they're buying as part of a business. So we're going to have to take on board the digital era. It's going to bring certain advantages, it's going to bring difficulties, undoubtedly. How are we going to use this kind of technology? But already we're seeing companies in the sector using the digital technologies to enhance their marketing, to enhance how they're going out to the media, to enhance their brand profile, really. But then beyond that, people are going to want to have a different customer experience in terms of buying, in terms of finding out about products. And certainly when you consider numbers that have been mentioned of 70% of the process of buying is just trying to find the product, and only 30% is around testing and looking at samples, then there's a big advantage we can bring if we can reduce that 70%. We can have customers doing more things for their profitability, which will help us. I think the disruptive business model is frankly going to be difficult for somebody to actually do, particularly in specialty chemicals, because there's so much more that goes into it. There's a lot of regulation, clearly. We have to know who we're selling to. We have to know where the products are going. Otherwise, we could have potential legal issues. So this isn't an easy thing. Is it going to happen anytime soon? It probably isn't, certainly not in the specialty chemical area. In terms of commodities, of course, then maybe that's a different kettle of fish. Maybe we're going to see platforms that came to pass 20 odd years ago coming back in different forms with different technologies, more sustainable technologies. And I think something will happen. We know people are looking at platforms such as Alibaba. So we have to be aware of that. Something certainly is going to happen. Is it going to happen anytime soon? I don't know, but we have to be prepared.